Well, before
Before
that,
the-
Red, what happened last time?
well, a few things happened. Mainly Hadrian going back to his queen and mistress, as she seemed to be a bit unhappy with his results he's been giving her. And she has requested that he get one last chance to not disappoint her by an opportunity for him to remind a lesson for a friend of hers, we'll say, as she requests that he takes out Rhaegar when the storm hits. And opportunity will present itself, he will have to strike. And Hadrian, of course, knowing his place, said yes, as things continued onward. Balix, of course, got a letter from Rhaegar, as he seemed to have accepted his apology letter, saying also apologizing for his bad mood, not appreciating people talking about his dragon, Bloodfire. Mainly the fact that, as he revealed to Balix, Bloodfire was more likely tortured, experimented on, and used in some form or fashion by some sadistic person. As he showed him the metal infused with his skin, the things wrapping around his, warped around his scales and such. Basically, a very despicable act was given to Bloodfire, and which Balix agreed as well as they talked before. And of course, he revealed that he's going to be leaving the party. Apparently, him pulling out that knife was a big no-no, and he is pissed off Vicella as she requested he leave, which she will after a few days of mingling after a couple hours of mingling. But yeah, this place is not to his personality, we'll say. Layla, of course, got a bit of hello from Priscilla, surprisingly so, as she'd been trying to reach her to have a conversation, but it seems she had reached out first, requesting a bit of dinner and lunch and enjoying themselves, to her surprise. Though she did take an interest in the wine that she had in her room, and Layla kind of insinuated that, yeah, I basically got it from someone else. I don't plan to go further with it, but yeah. But regardless, her doublespeak seemed to have taken the wrong tone, as unknown to her, something else was put into place. As Alayla went off to go and have morning lunch and dinner, morning lunch, yeah, with her, as she revealed a bit of advice that she was hoping for, a bit of concern, as she was trying to find an understanding of Magar, someone she just doesn't really seem to believe is really interested in her in that long-term way, and really has doubts about his character, but well, mostly is unsure about his character, as it seems very odd to her. As she spoke for her about any insights or any type of like advice she can give for this type of situation, as she's pretty much a little bit unprepared for it. And Priscilla gave her some sound advice, seeming being there to be kind and willing to help out a confused little Alayla, essentially. Though Alayla was a bit surprised when Valix and Magar did join, as Magar seemed to his brother a bit pissed off about Rhaegar's situation, but regardless, was happy to speak with Alayla, as they had a bit of talking before eventually Vasilla and Balix went to excuse themselves, with Vasilla requesting that he look at some flowers she had, aka giving Magar time to run off with Alayla, as they went off to go fly and enjoy themselves, as Balix and Vasilla were very much aware of what they were doing. And it also seemed like she was intentionally ensuring this would happen, to Balix's surprise and amusement. Though they did have a talk about business, as Balux seems to get the threat she was going for about him getting involved with her business, though they're willing to have a bit of an alliance, as long as, didn't get in the way. Though he did point out that he didn't wish to be a pawn, as Hadrian is, and a few others, and even as Rhaegar seems to be for her. And she, of course, said that it won't be a problem. It'll be fine. You don't seem to be wanting someone I can consider in such a position. And there, a common ground was found, which made it so Balix was left alive, and Vasilla wasn't left killing anyone else, essentially, for right now. Alayla and Magar talked on the beach after enjoying themselves a bit, as she asked him if really marriage is a possibility for him, if he even seems to be interested as such, because if that's not the case, and this is just some simple, small moment of infatuation, then we can just get this taken care of here and now, and then we don't have to really talk to each other afterwards. It could just be an easy thing, and that's it. But Magar seems to be determined, if nothing else, to see this through. And, well, Alayla was a bit surprised, though. She told him, if you wish to have me for so long, for those years, then you have to earn them, which she seems to be considering a challenge, at the very least. And, well, what about our ways? On the other hand, Hadrian was watching the sky, waiting for a moment when the signal was given. As the party went on, Rhaegar and Alayla had a bit of more talk, so she was mingling amongst other people and seemed to enjoy each other's company, but he did say goodbye overall as he went onto his dragon. And not too long after that, a storm followed him, and Hadrian went to go act. As he used the storm to cover himself flying after Bloodfry, and he made his strike. And, well, Rhaegar was caught by surprise. Both dragons interlocked into combat, one after the other, attacking each other before both sadly fell into sea. And for all intents and purposes, both dragons were killed. As Hadrian woke up, injured, bruised, a little waterlogged, but alive. As Visilla seemed to be tending to his wound, congratulating him for his determination and basically able to get the job done, and saying sorry for your dragon, but we can get you another, essentially. Rhaegar is dead, the dragon is dead. He doesn't really need one if he's going to be captain of the ships, and there's no other reason why he should have another one, basically. And she seemed to be content with that, and Hadrian was content that she was content. Though Balux is the one who questioned further, asking how convenient, and asking further questions about what's going to be done as, well, it seems opportune time and all that. Valix eventually, well, with his questions, revealed to him Rhaegar's form. Knocked out, probably held here by her own means, and seemed to be implying more likely that he will be put into place, a bit tame, per se, to make sure he understands how things are supposed to be. And she just needs to remind him, is all. And as long as he keeps his mouth shut, then this will go well without any issues, showing that she is willing to do everything necessary. And of course, Alayla with Maegor was enjoying herself before, and while news of what happened was revealed to everyone there, that there was a storm that everyone saw, but Hadrian was caught in it and sadly lost his dragon and all that such things. But Visilla was conveniently there to save him, so everything's all right. So don't worry, guys. Though, of course, Alayla had concerns, as Rhaegar was out there, actually. Went all over to ask Balux if, well, there anyone doing anything about that? Should we go look for him? He was flying not too long before Adrian. What are we doing? And Balix was trying to calm her down and suggested we can go look and see, just in case, to be sure. She was eager to do so as, well, Balix went over to talk with Priscilla to let her know that apparently she has taken note, and that I can't really outright say that he's dead, so I had to give her something here. And she said, I'll handle it. By handle it, she sent Hadrian to finish a job he should have done correctly the first time, which was go and beat the shit out of Maegor, and then have Alayla see it and be, of course, concerned for him, angry at Hadrian as she took care of Maegor and tried to see if she can find someone to give proper care, but he seemed to just request that she doesn't leave him, and she did, more concerned with all his injuries and bruises. As this was revealed to Balix, and he seemed to, well, understand exactly what was going on. And that's how it ended last. Alayla taking care of Maegor, Balix seeing the whole picture, and Visilla content with her pirate captain put under lock and key, and Hadrian content that, well, it seems his purpose has been fulfilled, and he just hopefully gets a chance to prove more, as him and Visilla have spent a night together, I believe, as well.
Mac, did you actually read this? Where are you looking?
I asked for the ancient, not the queen. If you say the ancient is banned, because I assume because like the ancient aggressor that's why I assume
I don't read your full sentences. I asked you to tell me what the playbook is. I never read.
Yeah, the ancient. I would choose the ancient. Instead for playbook option, I would choose the ancient. That's what it's called.
Playbook for what game?
Dragon.
Dragon. If you say no, it's fine. I can like just select the queen or something, or like something.
See, that's a sentence that confused me.
Just called the ancient. Yeah, it's just the name, you know. Yeah, because I assume it was missing, because the problem is this doesn't make sense to be a wild dragon. That's why I assumed it was a no-go.
I could.
If you think you can work with this, you can like to make it spicy or whatever. It's fine, Granta.
I can make it very spicy.
Oh, really? In that case, go right ahead.
Because you did pick once a monster, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I thought it was. Yeah, I thought pick someone a bit more savage.
Yeah. I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
Ooh, spicy.
Red did BRB. What the fuck?
Killer.
Yes, she knew psychically knew that we have to like discuss these things real quick here. She was nice enough. There you go. Now she's back. Now that we have finished, Grunt.
I thought you guys were doing your dragon stuff. Sorry.
Well, that's. You know what? Mac give me inspiration now. We're not gonna have a time skip. Who needs that? Who needs time skips? Everything happens in like a span of a month.
I'm more to welcome to help, I guess.
I was gonna say like a month. First, she told me that this was only gonna be like a few days of like the storm.
Yeah, I guess we're fucking
On
changing the
home.
fucking... Grunt was like,
happened?
okay,
So-
we're gonna do like a time. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna do the time skip after.
Oh, okay.
So, I think the storm will last, in fact, for a few days. But you know what? I usually ask you what you want to do, but this time, no. This time, Alayla, as you're sitting in your room the next day, the weather is still not looking up.
Mm.
Early in the morning, there will be a knock at the door.
She'll go answer it.
As you see a young man standing there, dressed quite well, but lacking the distinct Valyrian features, although you've seen him around.
Oh, gotcha. She would probably give a smile. Oh, hello. Is there something I can do for you?
Excuse my interruption, my lady.
Mhm.
My name is Laris Baliaris. Would you have a moment to speak with me?
Sure, of course.
Not here, though.
Very well. Where exactly would be best to speak then?
Follow me, please.
Grant, can I insight this guy?
Yeah.
What's the role for insight again? Is it read?
Peer beyond the veil.
Oh, yeah. Damn. Well, I'm going with him.
Still ask.
What? Ah, Jesus, this is horrible because I don't think it's gonna help her in this situation. What is this character feeling right now? I guess.
Desperation.
Okay.
He is quite stressed out.
Okay, she will follow him, concerned.
As you start walking with him, he is leading you. You can figure out sort of down, like the lower levels of this estate. My lady, are you perhaps familiar with my cousin?
I'm afraid I don't know who your cousin is. Oh wait, that's Facilla, but that's her last name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Lady Facilla, I've only heard of her reputation. I've only known her for a few days at best. I apologize.
She's smart, determined, and can get a bit obsessive. May need your help with something.
Is it endanger her or make her angry? I don't think I want to get on her bad side. Is it?
I want to at least show you something before you make any sort of decisions about your future.
Of course.
As he goes downstairs, he will lead you into a room. As he opens the door, quite dark inside. The only light is one lonely candle on the wall. As you walk in, you can see that the man lying on the bed, kind of bandaged and sleeping. Well, you recognize very, very wounded Raynor.
Oh. She looks shocked. She's like, "Oh my god, right? Wait, what's going on? What is this?"
See, my cousin took of an issue with his attitude towards her. Orchestrated an entire scheme to break him down physically and emotionally. This was the first step.
Oh, we have to get him out of here. He needs. I assume he looks not okay.
Yeah,
I don't think I.
it's a like he's completely bandaged. Looks like he suffered many bruises, cuts, burn marks. A lot of burn marks, actually.
We have to get him out of here. I don't understand. I thought she looks confused, befuddled, and a little bit frightened, but she's just like looking at him. He can't stay here. I assume it's all right.
There's nothing we can do about that, but you are the second piece to the puzzle.
Me? What can I do then?
You can decide if you want to make her an enemy or not. There is no in between for you. You can either go along with her plans, marry into the Amalis factory, the family, have her as a valued patron, or you can decide to go against her wishes and do literally anything else.
Why does me marrying with Magar have to do with any of this? Her plans?
He nods.
Is there some deal here that I'm not made aware of?
Come, we must leave before someone finds us here.
Yeah, she follows. Taking one last look at Rhaegar.
As he leads you kind of outside, walk on one of the balconies as rain is kind of just falling down from the storm. As quite simple. Tell me, what do you think? How do you think he will feel?
Ooh.
Last year. How do you think he will feel once he wakes up and learns a couple of things? Learns that.
Right.
Hmm?
Is she saying Rhaegar basically?
Yeah, he's referring to Rhaegar. To Raynor. God damn it, right?
Rhaegar. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's on me.
As it says he'll wake up all alone, abandoned. The last woman he had some sort of feelings towards married to someone else. This dragon, well, not his dragon anymore.
Raise eyebrow at that. What? How does happen?
All alone and abandoned. He will have to go back to the only person that will take him back.
So what? You're telling me I'm just some scheme and her for her to what? House him? That's all this is about?
I think she liked you personally? Why do you think you're so? Why do you think she took such an interest?
I assume she was allies with him. It was very interesting with her because she was doing him a favor at best. Seems so. She looks angry at the whole thing.
Allies is a strong word. They were
could
at some
easily-
point allies, but well, let's say they didn't. It's much more complicated than that.
This feels insane. What? Sort of a pawn for some jealousy game that she has going on? Is that what this is about? Ridiculous. She could easily turn me away instead of doing this.
I remember. Well, I have an amiable relationship with her. Were you not spotted talking with him back in Lys?
Yes, talk. Didn't think that would equate to torture and kidnapping. Very well. Seems I am very much unaware of how this whole place works.
My cousin
So is
is not your average dragon lord. Magic can twist one's heart and mind. Now, I told you this, you can walk away from it. You can just close your eyes, live your life in blissful ignorance. Marry the one you wanted to marry and move on.
It sounds like I won't be able to marry the one I wanted anyway. I said I don't even know him at all. So,
The boy is another pawn just as you. I don't might be a more willing pawn than you are, but that's neither here nor there. In fact, he is very capricious and she tends to thwart him. I'm not sure if this whole thing was all her own idea or a collaborative project. Maegor does have a certain reputation at court. I'm sure you're well aware of this.
yes, I've heard.
He has also studied certain topics that even Visela does not touch. I've been told shadow binding is a rather dangerous and cruel form of magic.
I'm sorry, I don't know what that means exactly, but I'll take your word for it.
Let's just say I don't... The less I want to think about your future. Rather, he would say, the more I know about it, the less I want to think about your future with him.
I
There
see.
are worse things out there than blood sacrifices.
So if I leave, then what happens to Raynar then? I don't think she'll still let him go.
Oh, no, she will. After he has presumably folded and stopped his rebellious streak, I would assume. This has been going on for many, many years. Just, I think you were just the straw that broke the camel's back.
I see then. Well then, good sir, I think I shall wash my hands of the whole thing. I have no desire to be whatever shadow binding seems to be, and what you're applying, I have no desire for it. And I do not wish to be in the clutches of a woman who will. Well, if allies is if that's how she treat her allies, I can imagine how she'll treat me.
He'll nod.
As soon as the storm ends, I'll take my leave immediately. I have no wish to be here. And if this will save Raynar, then it seems like the best course of action.
He'll nod.
I must ask as well, why are you doing this? Are you not family and kin?
As you ask this, his eyes kind of go wide as he looks behind you. And make that hard move. As you glance
That's hard move.
yeah, as you glance behind you, she is. You see Visela standing in the same sort of balcony area.
Mm. How does she look, Grunt?
Not very happy, that's for sure.
Hello, Lady Priscilla.
You've met my cousin?
Yes, he seems to be an interesting man, if nothing else.
Sure he is. Do you mind walking with me, my lady?
Of course, my lady.
As she's gonna gesture for you to follow her up the stairs. As she leads you kind of onto the upper area. Yeah, that's been sort of covered to protect it from the storm. You can hear like the rain just hit the fucking roof of the coverings. As she'll gesture for you to sit down, as a servant will bring a glass of wine. She doesn't say anything for this entire time. Eventually, once the servant leaves at you and says, please tell me what my fool of a cousin has tried to, well, most likely lie to you about.
Grunt. I don't know if there's a role for this, but I kind of assume that Alayla is aware that this is a dangerous position she's in, and lying to Zilla is probably not the best course of action based on her reputation and everything, right?
That's a fair assumption, I guess.
Okay.
Depends how confident are you in your lying abilities.
Okay. Well, seems he is making sure I'm aware of what I apparently have found myself in, which is not prepared at all and grossly, well.
And what might that be?
I am very much aware of the people around me at all, my lady, especially when it comes to Magar and his intentions for me.
I don't want you to fall as a victim between schemes of a different family. Layla, you are too sweet, too young, and too kind for that.
I
I would
appreciate your words.
I don't want my cousin to weaponize you against.
I will be honest, my lady, in the grand scheme of things, I don't see what I can even do to really consider a weapon for you.
You know my greatest secret at the moment?
I know a great deal of many things, my lady, but doesn't mean it will help me right now. Or later, for that matter.
All you need to do is say the correct words to correct Dragon Lord, and the situation will get much more ugly for me. The old families are looking for any excuse finally wipe me off the face of the earth.
I see.
Well, it's just, well, now you are an active danger to me.
I don't see how I am outside the fact that I know that you can kill me anytime or any place you want. I understand that your magic, your power, your weapons, and your resources far exceed mine.
I can kill you here right now, but anytime and anywhere is overestimating my capability.
I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. There's one other thing you could say to Hadrian that make it so he can slit my throat, and no one will probably bat an eye.
Hadrian
could want-
did what he did because he wants my favor. I was upset. I was acting irrationally. I should have known my words would be interpreted in the most violent manner possible. I didn't plan to assassinate him. Are you insinuating I can control the weather as well now? That would be an impressive feat.
I have no idea, my lady. Magic is beyond me, in all ways. I don't know if you could make the earth shift or the stars come night and day. I can't say.
She kind of like giggles a bit. Might explain why you think I can just kill you at any moment, anywhere on the earth. Think I'm some sort of omnipotent being. Lady, no one can create. Nobody can control the weathers, and nobody can just perform such feats. At least without sacrificing quite a lot. I think you would have noticed the mass killing.
Like I said, my lady, that is expertise that I do not have. I cannot say exactly.
It's time
what
to
is
figure
done.
out where you stand, Alayla, because, well, storm will not last forever, and if I'll be frank, cannot let someone who's such a dangerous threat to me just walk out.
I understand. But it feels like no matter what happens, I'll always be in danger. Whether through Magar's means or yours.
I told you I would protect you from Maegor, and I do intend keeping that promise.
Protection does not mean happiness, or there are other ways you can hurt someone.
Well, how about this? I will teach you how to kill him if he ever raises his hand against you. I am more than willing to show you how to manipulate and use the most deadly and hard to detect poisons. Leave a man choking and dying before he even realizes it. I like you, Layla. I hate my cousin for what he just did. But, well, have to make do with what life gives us. I didn't want to force your hand, but circumstances now put you in a position where you can get me killed. I don't want that.
Right, I want to make sure I understand. Is she saying because I can point out the fact that she did that to another Dragon Lord, that's what could get her killed, even if they don't like the Dragon Lord,
like
right? Okay.
because like just because they didn't like him, that's like one thing. Like go and
Yeah.
like assassinate someone, I guess. But you like sending another like actually using another dragon to kill this is like a catastrophe. Because that happened at sea, so there were no real casualties. But imagine if that happens in the middle of Valyria.
Gotcha.
Like, it's the equivalent of two states just firing off a nuke at one another. And it's like, holy shit, no, what the fuck?
Can I convince you that I would just leave court, hide away, and stay hidden and small? You won't have to worry about me. I have no interest in engaging you in combat, Priscilla. I don't think I'll win. And I have no interest in playing a game of this measurement.
Oathmaker was to your liking.
He was. But I don't think he will, well, you can say that you'll keep me safe, but I have a feeling that what he plans for me is something not even I can survive. There are other ways to kill a person. You should know that.
You are spooked, afraid. I understand your hesitance.
I have no desire to die for whatever, I will be honest, Vasilla, arrangement you have with Raynar or Magar and such. I'm not putting my life on the line for that. Very few people are worth that. And it seems you're willing to gamble a lot more than I am for them. I will concede, leave your side if I have to, leave court if that is the case. Otherwise, my peace and my dragon.
She kind of grimaces a bit. Very well. You are not a hostage here.
I don't think I can see if she's gonna kill me immediately or later, right? I can't peer into the veil for that one.
Well, she's not really happy with the response you've given her.
Yeah. I just, look, girl, you keep them. Says, thank you.
Yeah, problem is
will-
now you know more than that. This has escalated.
Yeah, I'm because once the storm ends, I will take my leave. I'll probably move somewhere far from this whole thing, and I will speak to no one about this.
Of course. So yeah, she's gonna continue sipping from the wine glass.
If it's not too impolite, may I take my leave now?
Of course.
Thank you. She will get up and she will give her a customary bow and walk to her room.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Grunt, can a dragon fly through this storm? No?
It can feasibly, not impossible. It's gonna be difficult.
Damn. I have a dragon speed of 3.
Fast dragon. We'll see. We'll see. Now time to move the wheel. Felix,
Oh, how did I know?
your door kind of bursts open. It's later in the day. As your brother walks in, mad like a fucking bull.
And what has happened to you?
And I said, she cancelled on the whole ordeal.
Who cancelled on what on you?
Alayla.
What ordeal did she cancel on?
I had a chat with Stella. Apparently she does have too many feelings for that scum. She's now backing out of the whole arrangement.
Who has told you this?
Stella
Did
herself.
she say that herself?
Yes. And now
And
that
have you tried?
and now that he's dead, she's like in mourning and wants to leave.
And have you've spoken to Elila himself about this matter, right?
No. What am I supposed to do? Ask, hey, are you sad that the fucking pirate died?
No, dear brother. You are supposed to go up to her and ask, "My lady, you appear distressed. Could you perhaps tell me what is ailing your mind? I've heard troubling rumors, and I would like to hear from your mouth."
Takes a deep breath. Right. That's why you're the smart one. You're right. I should not over-exaggerate. Thank you.
Word of mouth can get a little twisted. Always best to hear things as directly as possible, brother.
He grabs one of your wine bottles, takes a heavy
God damn
swig, puts it down.
I'm paying you for that.
Wish me luck.
Yes, good luck.
That's why I like to see hate. Sick them on her.
Absolutely, Grunt.
Never.
You got it.
Never
This
give
g-
her room
we-
to breathe.
We are cooked red in this game. That's okay. So soon we all
Oh, she actually does like Magar and Raynor. Raynor, this sucks. What are you guys doing? Let me go on my farm. Fuck you.
move to Westeros.
I'll move the
Okay.
Westeros. Fuck this.
As well, Alayla, I guess you would have returned to your room by now.
Back in my bag so I can shoot.
Yeah, as the door opens and you see Mager walking in. Are you like actually packing your bags?
Yeah.
He like stops and looks at you and like closes the door slowly.
Magar?
Going somewhere?
Yes. It seems I have overstayed my welcome, and I think it's best if I don't linger too long.
Why would that be?
Well, it's come to my attention that I am very much out of my depth here. I have come to a horrible realization that I've made, well, the wrong enemy. I'm sorry.
Is this about Raynor?
To a certain degree, a little, but not entirely.
He just kind of like you can see his like fist clench. I see like just like you see him. There's like probably some glasses nearby. He just kind of like would like once like slams his fist on the table as the kind of things just kind of fly off, crashing on the floor. Fucking knew it. I knew it. What is it about that fucking shitty pirate that has you so enamored?
Rena's, not Rena, sorry. Alayla's probably gonna get close to him for a second as she like tries to like look into him, like make sure he's trying to
Yeah.
read him entirely. Explain to me what shadow binding is.
It's art of manipulating and controlling shadows. It's-
Runt. Is he lying to me? Can I peer beyond the veil?
He lying to
I-
you? No.
Thank you, Red, for not asking the right question.
I know. Probably.
That
trying-
was in fact not a lie.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like what exactly he's trying to hide, but I didn't get a full success. So.
He kind of looks at you and says, "Are you freaked out because of the magic?"
Were you going to use that on me?
It's not. Listen, let me show you something. As he kind of closes the curtains and kind of makes the room a bit darker as he grabs one of the candles and sits it in the middle of the room. Says, "Now look at that. The flame, the light. It's just being able to control the shadows around it.
She nods. I assume that's what she's seeing.
There's a slight twitch, slight movement. Now, you can do that to some interesting effects. They're gonna use that on you. I mean, can do some pretty interesting things.
I think she's gonna place her hand on Magar's face, basically. Look a little bit sad as she does. I am sorry, Magar. This place has frightened me, and I don't think I can survive it. I don't think I have the strength to survive it. Truly, I wish things were. I wish on all other things. But one thing I know for sure is I understand my place, and I do not wish to die for this.
Shh, you're not gonna die, and your place is beside me. As you can feel like the shadows almost like coil around your hand.
If I stay with you, then I'll die a different way. And that frightens me the most of all.
What are you talking about?
I have gained Vasila's ire, and I do not wish to continue to do so.
Listen, as long as you're with me, she'll never lay a finger on you.
Yes, but I always think in the back of my mind if I do something to make her angry, if I do something that out of step of line, she'll be the eyes watching us all at all times. Because she is your patron, teacher. What relationship do you have with her? And I will not ask you to sacrifice that. I will not ask you to gain her rage for that. This will be good for us both, I think. Do not worry.
No.
It'll be fine, Magar. I will be away.
No.
I will.
I'm not letting you go. No. As you can feel like the shadows call on around your feet.
Magar. I'm so sorry, but I don't think you can protect me from her. I don't think anyone can. And I'd rather not test that theory. I've sworn to her that I will step out of court. I will keep myself out of her sight. I will not engage in any type of chance to gain her anger. I swore it. And don't worry, I don't plan to marry anyone else. I think you'll be fine.
I think it's time you just kind of roll me a presence roll.
Oh no!
I'll
Okay,
be
let's
honest,
see.
you don't want to fail this one. Like, holy shit.
I don't think I have Do I use the king's favorite gesture because I made Magar my thing, or should I just do a regular presence grunt? You let me know.
What does this? Open. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can roll that one.
Okay.
The one actually. Oh my.
No,
fucking God.
grunt.
Oh, that's
Wanna
so
go-
bad.
I rolled
You're
two
so
ones.
cooked, Red.
I rolled 2 1s.
It's over. It's over.
over.
Listen, Red. Listen, Red. The game is not for long. It's fine.
It's yeah. Don't worry.
Time for the Johannes
It's
treatment.
never been more Jover than it is right now.
Yeah, as the shadows do not, in fact, get like just coil up your feet and hands. Cannot really move at this point. There's no.
Magar, please.
I'm done listening to your excuses. You keep pushing me away. You keep leading me on. You keep dancing around this. No. Wanted to see how I would use shadow binding on you. you will get the first class view.
Is that all I am to you then? Just a toy to be used for your convenience?
No. I'll make you see. I'll make you understand.
Maegor, I'm not too sure what you want from me. I'm not too sure what it is I can give you that'll make this seem better. I care for you, Maegor. I do. But I don't think I'm meant to play these games. I can't survive in the court. I was never built for it. I am...
We will do something. Now, two of us will ensure we can live away from here, from Viscilla. Shadow binding can do this. I see, like, with one hand sort of tosses you on the bed as the shadows just sort of launch you. There is one ritual. We do that, and she cannot defend against it.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, listen, I told you not to fail this one.
Is this the next achievement? Is this the next achievement, Grunt?
Shadow baby
Rape someone?
time.
Achievement unlocked, Johannes.
Rape someone. Rape a PC.
No, I already won that achievement.
Yeah, this has happened, man.
Yeah.
Multiple
That's
This happened
times.
before. Yeah.
That's true.
Pick has been, in fact, on the receiving end of this.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's true. That's true. Maegor, I don't understand your magic. I don't know what you mean.
Fine. Just, you can enjoy the process. And after that, she will be dead. And you will be free.
Right. I think you can read. She can pretty much read the situation. That she can't move. Right.
Yeah, you're kind of. I mean, you can like try and like fight against them.
Sir, this man has shadow magic. I don't think a good
Does.
tussle with my weak bones is going to be the thing that's going to work out the best.
Yeah, your violence shit.
Look what I was not made
your
for violence.
-2 fears will not help you here.
Yeah. Where is Maegor? Is he just across the room after he tossed her?
He is at kind of at the edge of the bed, staring at you.
She's gonna play the game then. She's going to grab at him. Essentially, it's just like, and if she kills you, if she survives this, what happens next?
She'll kill me first, and I guess you'll have some time to run away anyways.
You know, Maegor, I don't want to see you die.
You won't.
Maegor, she'll put you in her basement. She'll keep you and make sure you understand your place. She'll torture you. She'll break you.
If I can break her first. Seem to think I am some defenseless. Seem to think I'm just some weak sorcerer. So, naive Dragon Lord. I've seen things that will make most men shit themselves.
Maegor, that's not the problem. I wouldn't want to see someone I care about get hurt. I don't want to see you get tortured when I know there's an easier way where no one gets hurt. Where you don't get hurt. You, your brother, anyone else.
I don't want the easy way. I want the way, the winner. I want to stand on top of the world. I want you there with me. As he's gonna start undressing.
Well, Grunt, there's only two options for her right now, and she's gonna kiss him.
Well, wonderful.
We do be doing a bit of coercion here.
I gotta figure some shit out, guys. I can't just be like, well, fuck you, Maegor, and not expect bad outcomes. You kill him
Shadow
with
baby
sleep.
time. Listen, Shadow babies always fix problems in Game of Thrones.
Absolutely.
Never ever cause more. Vasilla, my queen, you got a plan here?
If I give birth to a baby Shadow Man, I'm gonna be so upset he's spaghetti.
You will, though, unfortunately.
But still, you have plan B, you have like some abortion here?
Yeah. He's gonna sleep on the couch so long. Fuck him. How dare you do this to me? Shadow babies. I don't even get to name them.
Listen, they're not meant for this world for too long.
Game of Thrones is doomed. No happy game now, truly.
Adrian, there's a knock at
wheel
your door
turns.
as well, and the wheel turns again. Yeah,
The wheel. I opened the door.
it's Vasilla.
Always a pleasant sight.
Likewise. Come, I believe I may have found an answer to your dragon problem.
It's rather quick.
Wow. Took a bit
Yeah,
to recover the body from the sea.
Here's a bit intrigued. You'll follow.
She'll lead you out onto the sort of beach side. As, yeah, covered sort of. You can see Raynor's dragon. Looking very wounded, but still sort of alive. I think he needs a more responsible rider. Don't you?
The Pirate King was never meant for him.
We'll perform a ritual with you here. Will never be your dragon truly, but we'll answer to your commands nonetheless.
It'll must do. I'll put it to better use than Raynor did.
She nods and smiles.
I want to kill Maegor with this dragon. All I want to do, right? I don't think I can.
As she's gonna call out, as you see several individuals being brought in chains, as she pulls out a Valyrian steel knife and starts slicing their throats as blood starts kind of pooling up. As she starts chanting in a language you don't really understand.
Hey, young.
Must be like at least 100 people here. She goes to them one by one. Eventually, as she's done with all of them, as she eventually kind of takes your hand, as the blood's also like drenching the sand on the beach, leads you to the dragon. Says, now you must take this knife and stick it in his upper, how would you call that part? Like his inner
Hey.
mouth.
The roof of his mouth?
The roof of his mouth, yeah.
Imagine just walking at Hadrian with the knife and says, Hadrian, do you know what sounding is?
Then he will be bound to answer your commands.
Adrian will take the knife and proceed. If Hadrian was a better man, he would just kill the dragon. Alas, Hadrian is a simp. So
You could kill her if you were a better man.
If you were based, you'd kill her right now.
I'm sorry.
If you were
That's true.
truly based.
Yeah, that became kind of random. And I'm a bit of a simp here, so.
Would it be based as fuck?
Plus, I want to kill Maegor. That's my only goal here. Take Maegor down with me.
What the fuck did Maegor do?
Listen, I don't like shadow babies.
Ah, so it's a race thing. Fair enough.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Anyway, so yeah,
As
I
you
proceed
take the
to.
dagger and just sink it deep in the flesh, it gives a bit of resistance as you push it in. And his jaw is immense, but still. There's a low growl from the dragon before she's done chanting. And not the same connection you had, Malix. But you can feel how your will can be exerted upon this creature, enslaved to your wishes and commands.
I hate this game.
This is
Poor,
the
you
suffering
don't
game.
deserve this blood. You don't deserve blood. Listen, Aiden's not suffering. Me, Mac, is suffering.
She says, it's done. And she'll turn you around and give you like a kiss.
Yeah,
Each
I'll
one.
embrace her fully. Yeah. But early for a honeymoon gift, don't you think?
Well, you might need to use it soon. Alayla has discovered your involvement in this whole proceeding.
Oh. That's most unfortunate.
Which is why you will have to kill her when she inevitably tries to escape this place.
Aiden will nod. Wouldn't it be wise to kill her while? Well, I do suppose over the sea will be less witnesses. Her dragon should not be much of an issue compared to.
I'll make sure
Not exactly.
it isn't.
Sorry, Red. I'm sorry. Listen, death is mercy. Death is mercy, Red. Aiden was smiling and nod. She had potential, that one.
She did, but she got scared.
Very well then.
Yeah. Back inside.
Death is mercy, Red. Listen, death is mercy here.
This is the suffering game.
This is
It's escalated so fucking quick.
It's fine.
I barely even did anything. My brother just comes storming into my room, ranting about the girl leaving. It's like, did she tell
It's
you
fine.
herself?
It's fine.
No,
This
maybe
game
go
will-
talk to
I
her.
feel like this game will be over soon. I feel like
Oh,
we're gonna
God.
get to the Elder Scrolls Pirate game. We're gonna have fun. Fuck their shit.
As yeah, well, listen, Layla, you did go along with it, so well, over now. Did feel kind of weird with that many like fucking appendages.
I don't know what it looks like for the. I only know the TV show for the Shadow Baby Bird.
Well,
so I
the
assume
good
it's
thing
like
is
that.
it was dark, so you couldn't really see much.
Yeah,
But you
it's
did
called
feel a
trauma.
lot of appendages grabbing at you.
Hmm.
But it's done now.
She should have married a Lannister. That's what I'm learning right now.
Not in fact. See, Hate, when you chose not to play the sorcerer, you didn't realize how like wise of a choice that was. This is what magic
I'm
does
so
to people.
Yeah, like listen, I didn't really know how magic worked in this world before, so I was like, yeah, magic, cool.
Yeah,
And then he told me, yeah, it'll kill you.
It's the most
And I'm like,
vile.
maybe not.
It's the most vile, fucked up shit that exists. And I've never seen magic this horrifying in any other world.
Yeah, Game of Thrones magic always has like a price, and sometimes it's not even worth it.
I don't think it's ever worth it. I think
No, it's
Yeah,
not
it's
worth it
horrible.
yet.
I don't know. We don't know what those children would do with those ice people. Who knows?
Yeah, they ended up winning totally.
I'm sure, completely.
And magic sucks, honestly. Fuck yeah. Anyway, yes.
So yeah. As Magor just kind of looks at you as, don't freak out. I hear well, I hear that giving birth is quite painful.
Oh.
Right now, she hasn't given birth to Shadow Base, what you're telling me right now, right?
No. You just conceived it.
Ah, okay. I don't know if it works instantaneously, Grunt, or is this gonna like, I don't know.
What do you know?
Uh,
Don't know either in character or out of character. It's fine.
I think we call that we're in the shock phase, guys. We're in the shock
Yeah.
phase. Yeah, she doesn't say anything. She's probably just like off into space right now.
Yeah, he'll just leave you alone, walk out of the room.
Doesn't even hold my hand. That fucking twitwit.
No, he's
Lannister
horrible.
would never treat me like this. And Lannister would never treat me this
He
way.
wouldn't. Lancel's actually just a base guy.
I should have married the Lannister guys. I knew
this is
it.
Johanna. You got what you
Wanted
wanted.
to mate with him. I literally have never gotten the chance to.
Maegor
This game
got-
is gonna end before I even
yeah,
get to see the guy.
Maegor got what he wanted.
Yeah, he got what he wanted. This is basically what Layla thought was gonna happen. Not in this regard. The Shadow was a unexpected surprise, but yeah, she
It's
kind
fine.
of figured.
Ayla will not suffer trauma. I'll release you from your suffering.
Yeah. Make it quick, Mac.
That's okay. This is the
Yeah, as you'll sit there in silence, trying to process the series of events. Not sure if at some point you will do anything or just gonna like.
Yeah, I think she's gonna try to leave now, Grunt. I don't know if she can, but she's gonna want to leave now.
Yeah. I mean, how long do you wait after he goes out before you like start like grabbing your things and just booking it?
15, 20 minutes?
Know what? Time to give me another roll. Cloak and
Quick roll.
dagger.
Ooh, oh, God, I'm not good with this.
Can't fail that many wasn't a row here.
It's true.
Holy shit.
Grunt, look at this. I
is
have a
not the
wits
Wow.
of -1. I don't know
is
what to
not
do.
the-
Just
This is-
kill the character.
This is not the game. This is not the game. I'll release you from your suffering, Red.
Oh, thank you, Hadrian.
As you grab your stuff and like you go outside, he's literally in front of the door with like a wine bottle.
It's just gonna give you wine after.
Planning on leaving so soon?
I don't see a reason why I need to stay. You've got what you wanted. I'm going home.
Want to kill her though? If you leave now, it would have all been for nothing.
I don't think you can. I don't think you will die in an attempt. I would
won't
like
do
to
anything.
die.
It will be our child that does it.
Did he properly explain to Layla what it
No.
was, or did she? Okay,
No.
she doesn't know. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand.
Just wait a day.
You won't let me leave, will you?
No.
Yeah, she probably just turns around and goes back inside. Grunt. She can't leave him just yet. She has to find a way to escape, slip out.
Ah, with that failure, he's not letting you out of his sight now. Holy shit, this is so fucking horrible.
This isn't. It's okay. The Elder
Great
Scrolls
time,
game.
guys.
The Elder Scrolls game will be much
I'm
happier.
having a blast.
This is horrible. This is not as bad as Witcher. What the fuck?
No, it is not. I'm sorry. I don't. I still consider Witcher the worst one. I'm sorry.
Holy
I don't.
fuck!
And I'm gonna be honest. Zoe's done just as awful as that. I like Zoe, so maybe it's because it's different on that regard. In Witcher, I've been demoralized in a way I've never been before in my
I was
life.
gonna say Witcher was just more depressing than that.
That's
Every
true.
every episode, nothing got better.
That is true, I guess. The thing is, we're just speedrunning it here. We're just fucking ass blasting you.
So while this is going on, Felix eventually Are you guys just gonna stay in your room? Are you gonna wander around? Or just
He's
That's-
like he said the other day. He's just gonna spend time in the gardens, like jotting down plans. He's probably got like a. Are there umbrellas in this universe, Grunt?
sorry?
Are there umbrellas in this world? Do umbrellas
Yes.
exist?
They would
All
have.
right, yeah, he's probably like in the garden with like a little umbrella over him while he's like drawing plans and like writing down their features.
It's not the most convenient thing because it's still a storm, so it's still like very windy and not the most pleasant.
Yeah, but you know he's in his own world. I think he's okay with it.
But as you're doing that, let me see. As you're kind of just sort of in the garden, there's you see there's like a man approaching you. Like he has like a sort of a cloak up, is like leaning heavily on a cane.
He'll like turn to him and then just like over the storm he'll just say, "Can I help you?"
As you turn towards him, you recognize it's Raynor.
My goodness, Raynor! You're okay? Sorry, no, actually no, he wouldn't say that. I was like, he just probably just like look his eyes in shock, like, what the fuck? You're back!
Listen to me. Everything, it was Hadrian. Attacked me while I was gone.
I believe so.
I need your help. You're the only one who's... Tell me you're not working with her as well.
I do believe between the two of you, I prefer your company.
She's finally lost it if she's doing.
I do believe she has been struck by a very deep strike of jealousy, actually. Perhaps I'm wrong, but that's what I picked up from it. When she heard about Alila's having your bottle in her room and being rather cagey about it, she took it the wrong way.
Kind of like lets out a sigh, like coughs a couple of times.
What can I do for you, friend?
She did something to Bloodfire. That's what awoke me in my sleep. She did something to him. It's not dead. Like I can't. You know how you can feel when your dragon is close.
Of course.
Oh, I can't feel that anymore. It was like something was snapped.
You forcefully severed the connection between you two.
What she did. Need your help, please.
What can I do?
I don't know what. I see like starts. You can see him like sort of looking quite dizzy as he like sort of collapses to the side.
I'll like kind of like rush over, like try to like catch him before he falls. Put the umbrella over him.
Yeah.
Come here, friend. Oh, listen. All right, my mic's also all the way up here. There. I hope that's better. Listen, friend. I was told that Hadrian's dragon died in the battle too. Perhaps Vasilla also saved Bloodfire and has somehow given him to Hadrian.
As you see footsteps walking. As well, you see Salam walking up in the garden as she is flanked by 2 guards.
Has she already spotted us?
Yes. It's not like such a garden that you can hide in.
Probably can't. Is there any escape routes, Grunt?
Well, she has spotted you, but like yeah, you could. There's like ways you can run.
Now, Grunt, this is just gonna me spitball. This might be a hate level plan, and I need you to tell me it's dumb, and I won't do it. Are there any? I know a lot about medicines. I also know that there are medicines that can feign death.
Yes.
I don't think there's anything. Is there anything I could like slip to him?
No.
no?
Probably it's like
Okay.
it could, but like she is also extremely experienced in these things.
Yeah, she'd be able to tell the difference.
She's gonna keep him until he's gonna recover though.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll be honest. Listen. You can take the winning move and let fucking Raynor sink, and you can rise. You
I
can
can't- that is-
try to help him out and take the gamble.
You know, Grunt, I think I've won enough. I think it's time
To lose.
to take. I think it's time to lose, Grunt. Listen, you know, what's the best way to screw over Mac? Kill his wife. Let's team up. Let's team up, Raynor. Maybe I'll also find my. I can also find my brother, and you know what? We'll just be on Team Kill Vasilla. What do I need to roll, Grunt, to skedaddle?
Well, if you wanna skedaddle, probably just like cloak and dagger to just kind of run away.
Yeah, let's go for it. Full success.
So yeah, I guess then you do just grab him and fucking book it.
Yeah.
Where are you running towards?
I'm running towards you know. See, I've been wandering around this castle a long time. You know, I was actually, you know what? I know that my brother went to go talk to Alila. I'm
Yes.
gonna head over to their room.
Wonderful. Just wonderful. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, Raynor can give you pretty good indications, telling you which passage to take, which route to avoid. And yeah, the guards kind of will chase after you, but you manage to sort of pass one of the doors as you slam it shut and just bar it. As you manage to sort of get to her, as Alayla, you're just in there fucking dissociating. Maegor offering you wine, but I'm not sure if you're taking it or not.
It's falling in her hands. She's not drinking it. She's just trying to. She's deep in thought.
Yeah, the doors just burst open as you see Balix kind of like helping out a very wounded looking Raynor as they both enter the room. As Maegor just stands up, high fucking eyes wide.
The moment he does that, I just go, brother, not the time. I require your help.
Oh, why? I thought he was dead.
Well, that was another lie by Vasilla.
You look at
She's
him.
also
You can see his eyes sort of. He's not happy about this. Being lied to, and now that the fact that this guy is still alive.
Brother, I have helped you out quite a lot, I believe, in this endeavor. I believe it is time to return the favor. I think Vasilla has overstayed her welcome. What with her sicking Hadrian on you, on Raynor. What with her lying to you, I assume, about her Alila's intentions to rile you up?
What do you? I'm just.
Listen, I will try and lay low. Do you think together we have a way to take her down?
She's gonna be dead in 2 nights.
So survive for 2 nights. Apollos, is there any way you can?
I can
help
do
us?
that, but well, not with him around, as he's just gonna point at Raynor.
Is that like he's an actual detriment to this plan, or
Yes.
is it like okay?
Because like he can be like, well, I can just stay around and like I can delay things, but you're actively helping out Raynor, and that puts you on the shit list.
Got it. Well then, how do you suppose we swing this? Should I escape for now? Denounce you two? Or should I? Or do you? It's probably too late to turn him in now, right?
Turn him in and say you just had a panic moment. Apologize, grovel, give a shit. And it might just buy you enough time.
Very well.
As yeah, I mean, Balix, you do see Alayla on the bed, just kind of fucking dissociating, just clearly traumatized by something.
She's not looking at anyone right now.
And you've seen this a few times with women that have left your brother's bedroom. None of them were like this bad.
Well then, I suppose we shall buy time. Tell me whatever you need from me, and I shall get it done. Raynor, is this acceptable to you? All you have to do is hold out for 2 days, and then we shall get you out.
The fuck did you do to her? As Magor just kind of
Probably.
smiles and says, showed her pleasures beyond this world.
He probably slipped her one of her aphrodisiacs in the act.
As he like goes back to the bed, sits next to you, Layla, and just kind of puts an arm around you and says, tell them how much fun you had.
Okay, how do I have my lie on this second thing?
Girl
I think she-
presence.
Yeah, oh shit, that hasn't worked out for me. Crutch, in real time, I get rid of one of my moves to get another move instead.
No,
Is that
no.
possible?
And in fact, I will give you like a -2 for being traumatized.
What was that? I could put it in 4, that's right.
Yeah.
It's ongoing, right? No, ongoing.
Yeah,
I'm learning
which
this sheet.
can
Yeah.
either one would work.
Okay. She probably like glances at Magar before trying to to look, I don't know, as best she can to play this off. Just like, yes, it was a wonderful time. She kind of nods, and you said roll presence.
Yeah. Listen, you might just get the part.
You motherfucker.
Only complications.
It is
Well-
not your day today.
I had.
Listen, you've been traumatized. You're not in the best mood to lie about this. As
No,
Raynor
no.
just kind of like grits his teeth and just kind of nods before like getting slowly back up. As
Raynor,
he
if-
grabs you by the shoulder, Balix, and starts dragging you out. As the last thing you'll see is just your brother smirking as he like gives a kiss on the cheek to Alayla.
Yeah, she, like any good hostage, she makes sure he's not unhappy.
And as the door closes, you see there's a few guards walking your way as Raynor just kind of pulls an. You see, Raynor kind of has this sort of. It's not like a knife. It's basically like a sort of shank. As he like puts it up to your throat and looks at them as they approach.
He's dragged me away. He said he'd kill me if I didn't help him.
The guards sort of draw their swords.
Don't become. You'll slit my throat.
Now, I'm gonna dial time back a bit. As I guess after enslaving Bloodfire, Hadrian, and have a makeout session with Vasilla, she would have gone back to the estate. Where are you? Where would you be?
Honestly, probably on some balcony looking over his new prize.
Yeah, it will be one of the guards that knocks at your door.
He's about to show up. That's true. I want to kill you all.
As
I'll end this game. I'll end the suffering. I'll just go on Bloodfires.
as
Kill Raynor with Bloodfire.
So the guard kind of knocks at your door, and as you open it, he'll say, "The lady of the house requires your assistance, my lord. Prisoner downstairs has escaped, and he has currently 2 fugitives in the castle. We would be honored to have your service to assist us."
Of course, yes, as Hayden quickly grabs a sword, probably on some table as he rushes off.
And, well, yeah, as you kind of come down the hallway, as you see the scene in front of you, kind of see from the back, you see the sort of burnt man bearing a slight resemblance to Raynor, holding this like small fucking sharp instrument to Balix's throat as Balix is pleading for his life. There's like 2 guards in front of them distracting them, which, Adrian, this is the perfect opportunity for you to just come in and, well,
Yeah.
So that's like the creep up behind, and you like wrap your arms around like his waist and kiss his neck, you know.
That's true. My actual heart's desire, but alas, fuck, Raynor, I want to get you so bad.
What?
But alas.
yeah, you could kill him or like help Balix.
You could kill Balix. The funny move.
Both of you. Then I walk into the room.
We don't negotiate with
the
terrorists, and we certainly don't negotiate with their hostages.
And then I killed the other 2. And game over, guys. It's gonna be a happy game.
Walk in, kill Balix, and said, "Don't worry, guys. Hostage situation taken care of."
But
Depends, like, yeah, I think that's an option, I guess. You can do that.
Mhm. 2 birds, 1 stone. What are you gonna do?
2 birds, 1 stone.
I assume I don't know. Can I roll to see if I notice him sneaking up?
No.
Okay.
God damn, the fucking.
Like, you know there's people behind you, but like you don't know it's Hadrian.
Yeah, okay.
The wrath of God here.
Oh, I'm still waiting for Hadrian to tell me what he does,
yeah.
though.
I will strike at Raynor.
Again, it's the thing is you can't really, like, you can try and save Balix, or just kind of go in fucking guns blazing and just hope for the best.
I'll go in guns.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Grant. What was you saying?
I was gonna say, I think Hadrian would be smart enough to know that Vasilla doesn't want her guests being
Oh, that's true.
murdered.
That's true. I'll try to save Balix. So.
I was gonna say, depends on if you want to piss her off or not.
No.
Give me a fierce roll, and let's see if it's a complication. It will be funny, because that
You're
means they'll
real
both
funny.
die.
Oh,
I
It'll be
believe.
hilarious.
So yeah, roll me fierce.
Imagine all of Mac's prayers to tick all come in this moment. It's a partial.
It's a partial.
Oh, sure. Okay.
So as you sort of, yeah, your instincts are telling you to just run him through with the sword, but then you realize that would most likely injure Balix, and you go up behind as Reynard will turn around at the last second, but you manage to lunge in and sort of with like one heavy strike manage to deck him in the face as he kind of collapses back, dropping the shank as the other guards move in. Two of them kind of grab you, Balix, kind of pull you away behind them, and like another one will kind of sort of hold Raynor down before he can do anything. As Alayla, you do hear this commotion coming from outside. As Magor says, I wonder what could that be?
Yes. Probably the guards.
Hey, wait a sec. All right, Lord Balix, are you all right?
Yes, I am quite fine. Thank you for your timely assistance, Hadrian.
Ah, my pleasure to help.
Make sure he's restrained. I'm sure Lady Vasila will want him alive for this.
Of course, my lord, as the guards will come up and start like dragging him away.
I will go with them.
No, you won't. Immediately,
I won't.
A guard just kind of says, "We're escorting him to the prison down below, my lord.
Very well.
I think it's best if we escort you to your room to ensure that you are safe and sound. We'll also
Yes.
put a full-time escort with you to prevent such incidents for the remainder of your visit here."
I hope your guards don't mind the rain.
Of course.
Please do explain the situation to Vasila. I do believe I gave quite the wrong impression.
Yeah, he'll nod. One of the guards will escort you out. The other one looks at you, Hadrian, and says, "Thank you for your assistance, my lord."
Of course, always happy to help.
I will let her ladyship know about this.
The Adian will nod, yeah.
Yeah. It's Adrian, as you go back, would you go back to your own room?
No, I'll go to Vasila, huh?
Yeah. Well, then you can go back with the guard to him, as well. As she is sort of waiting in her study area. As the guard will kind of give her a report of what has happened. Of course, she nods and looks at you, Adrian, and says, "Ah, my knight in shining armor."
Always here for the timely rescue. That half-breed is a slippery one. Gotta tie him down better.
Sure is. Sure is. Although the fact that he had help. How he claims that he was taken hostage. Did Raynor look in a physical state where he could take someone hostage?
Not particularly so. Someone must have helped him from the inside. That's the eternal.
Didn't even go back to his room.
I
Rest
doubt
in
it.
spaghetti, never
Yeah.
forget. I never even met the guy.
Truly, Red, this is the hit of ass curse. You see,
Oh,
Hidovas is
yeah.
better off than fucking this guy. Well, someday at least they'll not be able to escape from the storm.
Right? Get acquainted to your dragon soon.
Very well then. I shall be ready then. Once everything is dealt with, we can maybe have some more relaxing time.
Of course.
Hopefully, less incidents. As he'll do a respectful bow, it's truly honorable, and as he heads off to get acquainted with Bloodfire.
Yeah, as she will also get up and head upstairs towards the garden. As Felix, you're there with your escort, as Visala once again is approaching you.
Lady Vasilla. Glad to see you. My apologies for earlier.
It happens. Everyone, at least once in their lifetime, gets taken hostage by a cripple.
Damn.
I must say, I was quite distracted with my studies. He snuck up on me, and by the time I turned around, he'd already pressed the knife to my chest. He said if I didn't help him, he'd run me through, and... well, yes, he looked weakened. I must say, I'm not much of a fighter, and quite averse to violence.
Yes. Unlike your brother, he seems to be quite versed in it.
He always got the more hot-headed side of the family. I prefer my books and my plans.
What side are you gonna choose, my lord? Appear to be neutrality doesn't appear to be an option anymore for anyone involved.
What other side is there but yours, my lady? Raynor's?
Why don't you roll me that presence roll?
If it's a
Uh-oh.
complication.
I'm
If it's a
cooked!
complication, she's just dead. Like, that's...
Oh!
Oh,
Felix, get out of there!
we are getting that Elder Scrolls game. I'll kill Aela. We'll actually finish this game
And
this
she
session.
just kind of snaps her fingers as you just hear this like quick blade as it kind of just impales in your back. I hate liars, my lord. Too bad. Your brother chose the correct side. He can take over after you. As your vision sort of blurs. As
You know, my job is done, boys. I had fun!
Time to end this game.
truly,
What a
truly
game, guys.
speedrun this shit.
What a game!
What a game, guys. It's not over yet. There's actually to kill Red.
Look, I think she's already dead. I don't think you can do much else.
Yeah, honestly, death is mercy
See,
at this
The
point.
problem is, there's no POV character for this discussion.
Mm-mm.
So, some time will sort of pass, Alaylam. Hours go by. As Magor will try and sort of get a rise out of you, get your affection once more. He is, well, he clearly doesn't like the sort of state you're in. He doesn't
Yeah.
understand why this is happening, though. But you feel
Yes.
something happening to your body. There's this sort of... have to mute the fucking keyboard warrior. You feel something inside of you just sort of... this feeling of warmth.
I don't think I would call it that. Okay.
Well, it's a sense of like you feel like warmer inside.
Ah, I got
Not warmth in the sense of it's comforting. No, it's like a physical thing.
you. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, there's like a kick in your stomach. Well, not your stomach, but you know what I mean.
Ah, I got you.
And there's nothing visible, but you like feel it internally.
Ugh. I think she cries at that.
Oh, no, what? Love. Our offspring.
I don't understand. What is What did you do? What is happening?
Give birth to a wonderful child that will obey our wishes. Kill her, and then we'll finally be free. And enjoy then each other's company for years to come.
You take even that from me. Did you? Grunt, I want to roll here because she's gonna ask him if he even like really loved her, or is this like a one of those like if I can't have you, I'll make sure no one else can.
What I was gonna say, what are you trying to insight though?
I just want to ask is, does he really believe like, oh, this is gonna be a loving and wonderful relationship, or this like, yeah, I won?
Yeah,
what is
feel
his
free to roll
feelings on the
me,
matter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be sure to remove your -2 ongoing. Okay.
Oh my god,
Oh,
this is not Red's game.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean,
negative one on my
you still can ask one. Still, I get to make a hard move.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess.
Yeah,
is this?
he
Yeah.
believes this is the start of a happy marriage.
Oh no. Yeah. I think because there's no one else really. She's gonna
And
hug him and cry because there's no one else she can really go to now.
unfortunately, as the psychopath he is, he will misunderstand this and he will try and go at it again with you.
He's like, "Wow, crying really turns me on."
I do like broken women.
Yeah.
Truly, oh damn.
Uh,
I
Yes,
want to
you
kill this
poor
guy.
guy. Gonna pin your hands down. Says, no need. You'll understand soon how happy I can make you.
Yeah, I think in this moment in time, everything's so fucked up that yeah, Grunt, she's gonna go along with it because what else can she do?
Well, as you sort of give up, there's just that moment where you don't put any fight. You don't. It's hopeless, isn't it? It's just you feel like there's no. Could order the shadow baby to kill him. That would be funny.
I don't even know. She doesn't have any magic to do that. She doesn't have any flame. She's at 0.
As
Look at my rolls, Mac.
Believe.
Adrian,
Yeah.
Vasilla will walk into your room. I believe things have come to a head, my lord. I have need of your tasks once again.
Quite a busy day.
Lord Balix has chosen a side and, well, his brother will
Right.
never forgive me for this. And it's easier to kill the dragon riders without their dragons.
Never liked the guy, to be honest. He'd always be quite slimy.
I need you to go into his room and kill both him and Alayla.
We're just ending the game.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't see. Yeah.
Mac wins.
Adrian will not. The poor girl, but alas. Hey, well then.
Yeah, she just kind of doesn't seem to be that bothered by it.
No, Hayden doesn't seem that bothered. It's not super bothered.
In the sense, she's not showing that much sympathy to her.
Yeah.
The guards will not stop you. By the time you get to their, you can hear like sounds, kind of like the beds creaking as you slightly gently open the door. And yeah, you can see what's going on in the bed. And unlike Alayla, who has just fucking zoning out, disassociating completely, trying to at least keep her mind safe, you can see the sort of shadows
Oh my
actually
god.
like being animated and involved. This is a horrifying scene.
I need to kill this motherfucker quickly and ASAP.
As
Hey, maybe he should roll to make sure he doesn't freak out and run away. I don't know,
you
it'd be
need to
funny.
give me a fierce roll. That's true. As you will he will glance back as he notices you and his depravity. You do get a chance to just end this before he can do anything.
Now this would be the perfect.
No! No! I hate the no!
Let's go!
No! This can't be!
Holy shit!
This game,
It's
least
what a way to end the game!
at least this game will be over. Holy shit, man! Holy fuck! Holy
There
fuck!
are no winners!
Oh, there are no winners. Holy fuck!
That's so funny.
This is kind of funny, actually. I'm kind of laughing. Holy shit!
So
Let's
funny.
continue. Let's continue, Grunt. Let's play out.
Let me think. Holy shit.
Oh my god! This game is truly fucked. This is still Burv, actually.
I wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting that.
I was not expecting this. Holy shit! Holy fuck!
I was so hoping for it.
I was hoping to kill fucking Magor. My own. Oh my god!
If Magor wins, I will be so happy.
Oh my god! Oh my Jesus!
As yeah, you hesitate. This sort of complete disgusting endeavor that's happening to this poor woman. The shadows didn't realize it. They grab at your feet, and as you try and move, you realize you're pinned down before he lunges on top of you as he wrestles the sword out of your hand. And as he grabs you, you can see his hands kind of, as they stick to your face, they start heating up as the fingers melt your flesh, digging in. The pain is immeasurable. Now I'll give you an option. You can grab the blade and sort of stick it through him, or you can try and like wrestle and get away from this shit.
I want to kill this monster so bad. Holy fuck!
As you push through the pain, as you are completely blinded at this point, but he is on top of you, so you manage to sort of pull out a knife you had and just drive it several times. As Alayla, you just hear the screams, the smell of burning flesh, and then as the stabbing noises and Magor just kind of, the air being kind of forcefully pulled out of his lungs as the knife stabs him in the back or collapsing on top of you.
So they're
But
both dead, from what I can see.
Adrian is not dead, but he is blinded though. Just he is in,
So he won't.
he is though very like badly wounded as you get up and look at this scene.
Now, Red.
Mhm.
I will never let you live after this. You know this.
It would be nice to understand you, Hate.
Yeah, you're smoking so low.
You should kill Hadrian now while you have the chance. Vasilla will never let you live. This is the only way. Kill him. Do it.
Dark Lord,
Do it.
What? Could I, are there any other guards outside of Hadrian? Because if I could just, like, get out of here
There's no
and get
guards.
to my dragon. Yeah, she's just gonna get some grab, get the fuck out of here.
You,
So I don't have time to, I don't know if she's gonna show up right behind me and beat the shit out of me.
Adrian, you do hear her moving around. And
can I try-
You
can
can
I-
grab her. Give
Can I
me a-
try to grab her?
Yeah, give me a fierce roll. I will give you a -2 ongoing because you are in fact blinded and very wounded.
Oh, at -2 ongoing.
And yeah, Alayla, you will also have to give me a fierce roll if he succeeds.
Oh dear, okay.
Yeah, Alayla, give me that fierce.
I got a -2 with Fierce, Jesus. I never use it, okay.
Holy shit! Yeah, trying like slip by. He pushes the body off of him, grabs you by the ankle, as he with like surprising amount of force pulls you down as you sort of start tumbling.
I think she's crying right now. She's just probably just like, please, just let me go home. Let me go home, please. I won't say anything. I just please let me
Sorry.
go home, please.
I'll do as I'll do as my lady commanded, and honestly, that's probably mercy as I fucking stab the fucking.
Wait,
fucking-
Grunt, do I have a time to react at all
Sure.
before he kills me? Well, I have a little knife with me. I have one harm little dagger on my person. Can I use that at all?
Yeah, I mean,
Or
you
try
can
to.
give me another fierce roll, and you can both give me another fierce roll.
Five. Ah, jeez. I don't know
No.
why I tried.
A 5-5.
Wow!
Do we both kill each
Wow!
other? Do we both kill each other? What's happening?
As you like, he drives the knife, but as you yank yours, yeah, you stabbed each other at the same time.
Ah,
Oh my
but
god!
I think this was actually on one of your lists of things you wish to have happen. Actually.
This is truly.
This is how Game of Thrones always ends. As you will like you start like stabbing one another, sort of struggling, as eventually he will collapse, but you're also like bleeding out. As you hear footsteps, you hear movement, as the guards come in. As your vision is very blurry, you see Vasilla walking in. And she just says, kind of says, this is horrible. One of the guards nods and says, we apologize, we couldn't get here in time, my lady. It's quite alright. Didn't realize he was quite this mad with jealousy and power. Well, clean up the bodies here. And, well, I will explain this to the Dragon Lords tomorrow. As you are bleeding out, Layla, but you're not beyond rescuing, as she will notice you sort of kind of just choking with blood. She like squats down next to you, says, well, I do feel a bit sorry about you.
I just want to go home.
You think there is a home left for you?
Please, I just want to go home. I don't want to be here, please.
That thing inside of you will kill me eventually.
I don't understand. I don't want to what you.
Shh, shh, shh. It's quiet. Eventually you'll feel the tingling sensation as your body goes numb. Then you will pass on. Worry. Dragon will not be far behind you.
Ooh, what? Jeez. There's no way to communicate her dragon to run at all, right? I assume.
You
With the-
can if you want to.
Yeah, if
there's a,
if she
there's-
can't-
yeah, I'll let you like use. Yeah, you can use. This would be a
Wait,
flame roll.
you cut off one. What'd you say?
This would be a flame roll because it's
Yeah,
kind
this
of
is
way.
flame. Yeah. Okay. I will try. If her last seconds to try to save a dragon, she will try.
Yeah, give me a flame roll, a bond.
Damn. Never mind. Don't worry. Don't worry. I rolled 4, 5 once.
Holy shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
Only complications, damn.
Ah.
As, yeah. She says, given the fact what I think he did to you, death is mercy. As she'll grab the knife and just easily put it into your throat.
Oh my god, what a
Ending
game.